Living Local presents Biz Buzz 413.
I cannot even believe I've been off the air, missing in action for like a month. I am sorry. You might hear a little sniffle. I've been traveling. And then everybody's like, oh, traveling. Like I've got this luxurious life. No, I've been traveling to help the old people, aka the parents, move and get ready to move into their final destination of senior living and retirement. And it has been fabulous, but I haven't been able to be on the air. So I decided, why not come back for Biz Buzz with a bang? I am live at the 413 Entrepreneurial Spotlight event, and I have what I would consider one of the best guests ever because we're talking food. And we're not just talking sugar, but sugar is a part of it. I want to welcome Allison Henry of the Sugar Chalet. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, come on close to this microphone for me. Tell everybody, how did you get into sugar? I mean, how did you get into this? Allison is the owner of the Sugar Chalet in Wilbraham.
Yes.
How'd you
So
do this?
I actually started the business out of my house. And then when it kind of grew too big, I was making cakes at like 1 o'clock in the morning. My mom wasn't very happy about that.
I was going to say, somebody wasn't.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the house kitchen. So I started renting a space, and then I grew to have the Sugar Chalet in Wilbraham. And I've been there for almost 2 years now. In July will be our second year.
Wow, 2 years. You
Yeah.
don't look old enough. I love you dearly, but you look like you maybe just got out of high school, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's skincare.
I just turned 23 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Wilbraham is one of those towns that is very geographically spread. So
Yes.
where in Wilbraham, I mean, we have the physical address and you can give people that, but then tell them where in connection to other things.
Yes. So we're right near Wilbraham Munson Academy, and where Springfield Street
Yes.
comes into Wilbraham. We're right there. And there's a little brick building, and we're the first unit. So you can see we have a little flag out and our gingerbread house logo. So we're right there.
Well, I also heard that not only do you have this incredible, amazing, 2 years in your own location, but last year you sort of won something that's kind of a big deal, especially if you're a Western Mass local
Yes.
413 person. What did you win?
Yeah. So I won the Biggie cake decorating competition. I believe it was their first one ever. And Sandra Lee from the Food Network, she was the judge. And hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, I get to judge with her this year.
My goodness,
Yeah.
that's awesome. What was the cake that won it all?
I did a carrot cake, and I used local carrots and local flour from Holyoke, and the carrots were from here. And then I did a maple cream cheese frosting filling.
Mhm.
The bottom tier was a vegetable basket, and then the top tier was a beehive. And then I made a honeycomb candy that I put around the outside. So I piped a basket weave. I piped all the vegetables, piped the honeycomb, and then the little bees. And it was a good time.
And because we're, doing audio and not videos, people can't see you, but you're a tiny little human.
Yeah.
So you must have needed a very large stool.
It was a very large cake. Luckily, the table was low. So I was standing the whole time decorating, and my family was sitting front row,
Of course.
oh, you missed this spot here. Oh, make sure you
You're
go
like, hey,
back
listen,
there.
you kicked me out of the kitchen.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. I brought some of my employees, and they got to go and eat their way through the Big E, and it was a really good time.
So I have to say, I am an entrepreneur and I owned previously a company, and you just spoke of something that is the hard part of being an entrepreneur, and that's employees.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine, I am twice your age, but I can't imagine at your age being not only a business owner, but then having people that you have to manage.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about that, because I think people listening that are considering entrepreneurship, they need to understand the good and the bad.
Yeah, it's definitely really difficult because you now have the weight of your own business, but now other people's lives. You have to make sure you get their pay in every week, and so that they can provide for themselves and their families. And it does put an extra layer of stress, and you also have workers' comp insurance. You have to pay workers' comp insurance also for that. But it's also really cool to hear other people's ideas and how they see something in the kitchen that you might not have thought
Yeah.
of. And I love hearing all their input, and it's really awesome working with everyone in
I
the
love
kitchen.
that you were able to share both sides, because there's a beauty and a blessing, and I think
Yeah.
there's a beauty and blessing in everything.
Mhm.
But when you talk about entrepreneurship, that's one piece that people sometimes forget.
Yes.
That this is a big deal. It's
Yeah.
a big responsibility.
It's a lot. It's a lot more than people think, and definitely more than I thought in the
Yeah.
beginning.
Are you so I guess one of the things I wanted to talk about, the name is maybe a little misgiving in the
It
sense,
is
right?
sometimes.
Like I thought, oh, when I first heard about you, I was like, oh, cakes and
Mm,
cookies and like, muffins is where I went. You do have cinnamon rolls,
we do.
which oh my
People love
God.
those.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
like cinnamon rolls. Hello.
We have strawberry matcha ones
Oh,
tomorrow. We had strawberry ones today.
okay, so this is live. So you
Yeah.
can get strawberry matcha tomorrow. What's your hours tomorrow?
We're open 8 to 3:30.
Oh my God, go
All
tomorrow.
weekend. And we're gonna do ice cream. We make ice cream. So I
Oh.
was gonna do a strawberry matcha ice cream because the students love the matcha. I was gonna do a Nutella ice cream and then vanilla because people always ask for vanilla.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah.
like, but what's really interesting is that you're more than just the sweets. You
Yes, we
also,
do food.
I love that you have the menu.
Mhm.
One of the things I was excited to see was avocado toast.
Yes.
I'm like
That's like a super favorite.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, come on. Now, just tell me, can I get the avocado on any kind of toast? What kind of toast
Yes.
do you have?
We make the focaccia bread and it's like a squishy, fluffy, soft bread. And we toast that up so the top layer gets nice and crunchy. And then we do fresh avocados and a sunny side up egg, feta, balsamic glaze, tomato, salt and pepper. It's so good. Yeah.
You are truly killing me. In this positive, beautiful way, but
It's
I'm hungry.
delicious.
What is your favorite? Now, whether it's on your menu or not,
Mm,
what is your favorite thing in general? Just like you're craving food, you want something, whether it's
yeah.
a sweet or a salty or a meal.
Mm.
What is Allison's go-to?
Usually, if it's breakfast, I put a bunch of veggies like on the grill,
Okay.
and then I make like a scrambled egg, and I kind of mix it all together. Put some like feta cheese, balsamic glaze. That's really good.
Mm,
For lunch, I'll make like a Greek salad or Greek wrap.
okay.
And then my go-to drink is either like a big glass of water or I'll make a coconut iced latte. It's really good.
Ooh, that
I'm not
sounds
even a
good.
big coffee drinker, and I opened a coffee shop. People always have something to say about that. Yeah.
Well, because you can also not like it's sort of like being. I mean, this is what they say. I'm not a drug dealer, but they say like the drug dealer shouldn't like be the heroin addict. You just gotta
Right.
supply the heroin.
Yes.
So you supply the junkie, me, the coffee,
Yep.
and you don't take a part of your own stash.
Yeah. It's when I opened, I originally didn't even want to serve coffee because I didn't like it. And
Blasphemy.
yeah, and people were like, "You're gonna have no customers." So I learned how to do the coffee. We get our coffee roasted locally
Nice.
from Sturbridge Coffee Roasters.
Love that. They're awesome.
And Elvis is the owner. He came and taught me and my sister for like 4 hours how to use the machine, how to grind the beans, like everything about
Smart.
coffee. So it was
Smart.
super awesome to learn from him.
Well, make sure that if you're listening tonight, and today is May 14th, because with podcasts, people sometimes listen and they'll be coming over tomorrow looking for the strawberry matcha. But
Yes.
tomorrow, the 15th of May, and then this weekend, you can get the strawberry matcha. Other than that, you can get amazing things. Check them out. I'll put all of the website and address and everything into the link. So thank you so much, Allison.
Thank you.
Have fun tonight as a panelist here.
Thank you. Yeah.
This is Living Local 413's Biz Buzz, and we are here with Common Capital at the 413 Entrepreneur Spotlight.